Right.
jump in?
Well, yeah, we've been talking about this marriage covenant for a while, and we've been talking about it in reference and comparison to the church. How the church loves being the bride of Christ, and they love that covenant. But yet, in fact, we need to go back later, after we talk about this verse and discuss this whole thing about how God sees marriage. But anyway, so yeah, I was looking at this morning in 1 Corinthians 7, which deals with the marriage. It's very interesting chapter for everyone to read. But down in 734, there's a verse that caught my eye this morning. It says, "There is a difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman cares for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married cares for the things of the world, how she may please her husband." So, what I'm seeing there is that if the church calls themselves the bride of Christ, if they really, really like this idea of this marriage covenant, what they're saying is that they desire the things of the world. And so, but they could say there, well, we care about pleasing our husband. But we're free from that law, the law of marriage. In fact, let me see if I can find that in Romans again, Romans 7, where it talks about.
But to your point, where it also says before that a married man carries about his wife and the marriage, but that's really interesting. Okay, so
Yeah, it
interesting.
is. It just goes to show you that what Paul is saying there is that that's why Yeshua was born of a virgin. He came from a virgin and not a married woman. So in there that the woman was holy and was of the Spirit. Which Mary was at that time. She was considered her own holiness, and she was walking in the Spirit.